So, it's a new year and it's been a while since I've made another video. So, to make up for that, here is a bunch of Doctor Who custom figures I've made over the past few months. Also, if you follow me on Instagram, which you really should do as I'm on there quite a bit, some of these custom figures you've seen before and some of these I've not shown before, so here we go. So, first of all, we have Graham O'Brien. This is just a standard repaint of the actual figure. I didn't like the all blue outfit of the figure, so I just painted the jacket brown to make it look more like his outfit in It Takes You Away. Something that Couch Options actually did later on, not long after I painted this. I also took an ink wash and painted in some of the wrinkles to make them stand out a bit more and to make it look a bit older, and I also repainted the eyes. I don't know if it's a perfect likeness, but I think I gave it a bit more of a decent likeness to Bradley Walsh. Next up we have a Timelord Victorious Scientist Dalek. This is pretty much mostly just a standard repaint again. I took a spare Dalek Sec figure that I had. I took the plunger arm and added some milliput to turn it into a claw, as seen in the promotional material. Then, after I was done, I just gave the thing a full repaint, and ta-da! Scientist Dalek! So, here's Sasa Dhawan's version of the Master. I took a 12th Doctor figure, removed the head, and sculpted on the waistcoat as well as the pockets on the jacket. Then I took the head of a Chip from Mystic Force figure, modified the neck, and completely resculpted the head, including the face, as well as the hairline. I put the whole thing together, sculpted on the ends of the trousers, and after everything was sculpted, I glued the head onto the body, and I gave the thing a full repaint. I'm really happy with how this turns out. I like Sasa Dhawan as the Master, and he just looks really good along with my 13th Doctor figure. And here's another version of the Master, that being his War Incarnation played by Derek Jacobi. I made this figure because of how much I really like Derek Jacobi's portrayal of the Master. Seriously, go listen to Only the Good by Big Finish, it's freaking incredible. This costume in particular being based on the Day of the Master episode from the Ravenous box set. I took a 11th Doctor figure, swapped out the lower legs, not only that but I also removed the head. I sculpted on the waistcoat and tie, and after that I painted the legs as well as the waistcoat and the tie. Then I took a head cast of a Professor Yana figure, glued onto the body, and sculpted on the beard, and when I was done I painted the head. Here's Madame Vastra. I just took a Gelf zombie figure, removed the head and the hands, replaced it with a Silurian figure, and I gave the body a full repaint, and that's it. Speaking of which, here is a repaint of a Series 5 Silurian. I just added some silver to the body, and I just glued on the face mask, and that's it. Here's an updated version of my Jamie McQuiven custom figure. For those who saw the early version on my channel, I took an Auton, I used paper card to make the kilt, and I used milliput to sculpt on the hair as well as the cravat and the boots. I wasn't too happy with this after a while, so I chopped off the head and replaced it with the head of a 10th Doctor figure, and I resculpted the hair with milliput, like I did with the first one. And for those who have been around my channel long enough will know that this 10th Doctor head actually came from the Doctor in Spacesuit figure that I used to make my 12th Doctor in the Spacesuit figure. I got rid of the kilt completely and replaced it with a cut up rubber glove which I drew on the markings and patterns in permanent marker. Then I added the bag as well as the fur trim around the coat. And to be honest, I am much more happy with this one after I repainted it. Here's an interesting one. It's a Martha Jones Funko Pop. This was actually a commission on my Etsy store, so if you want me to make you a custom Funko Pop, please hit me up, message me, and we'll discuss further. I took the head of a Diana from Wonder Woman Funko Pop, and I removed its ponytail. I put the head on the figure from Alias, sculpted on the details of the jacket, as well as the hair using milliput, and the earrings. Then, once everything was all sculpted, I just gave it a full repaint. Like I said, this was a commission on my Etsy store, so please message me if you want a custom Funko Pop of your own. This one I've been showing quite a bit on my Instagram. It's Ashard the Lone Cyberman. Boy, this took a while. So, the base figure was a Toby Stead figure, and I swapped out the lower legs for a John Lumick Cyber Controller, and after that I did a shit ton of sculpting. Seriously, it would take me forever to go through every detail I added to it. And all I need to say is that all sculpting I've done, all the armour, I sculpted onto it. and I'm really happy with how this turned out. And this brings us to the end of the video, and I really do hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like the video if you did, and subscribe for more content. Also, don't forget to hit the bell notification in order to stay notified on my new content. While I'm at it, if you would like a custom Funko Pop like the one you have seen in this video, then please follow the link in the description and you'll be led to my Etsy store, where you yourself can get your own handmade custom Funko Pop made and delivered by yours truly. The link is in the description below and all the details are available on the Etsy store. And with that, I bid you a good day.